This is an International TD-25 C Bulldozer. It's made by First Gear, and it's in 1/25th scale. Now this is the version that was made for the U.S. Forest Service. It's not a common model. It's not hard to find. It's right there in between. You see them every now and again, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's rare or anything like that. It is a nice model though. It is surprisingly heavy. Like, it's got a really fair bit of heft to it. Like I said though, it is a nice dozer. First Gear does an excellent job on all these 1/25th scale models. The amount of detail is very, very good. Everything is really represented very well on these models. The newer 1/25th scale Internationals, they use a lot more plastic than the older ones did. This definitely has a good amount of plastic on it, but like I said, it is heavy as can be, and it's really kind of impressive. If you look underneath, I didn't realize these were they're that old, but that says 2002. I didn't think they were that old, but apparently they are. If you look underneath, you can see that walking beam right there, and it actually does work, which is cool. I think that's kind of maybe a testament to the quality of these First Gear dozers. Like, even that is replicated. The operator station is very well done. It's very nice, and it's almost all plastic, but you do get some pretty fair detailing and some finer pieces out of it. You got a nice instrument cluster there, and you got some nice decals down there for all your warning labels and whatever safety information that would be on the dozer. Everything looks pretty good. I like the fire extinguisher there. It all looks pretty good. The motor is just fantastic. I mean, everything is in there. It all looks very good. It's just a good looking piece of equipment. It really is. Same thing as on the other side of the motor. You got some really good detail, the turbocharger and all that. One thing that is a little bit disappointing, the blade is pretty heavy and it won't hold itself up. If you take it up all the way, it'll hold itself in position, but it really just doesn't quite have enough to hold it in the air, which is a little disappointing. But at the same time though, I'll take it. I think it's worth having a loose blade to get everything else out of the dozer. Now the winch, which I think is only available on these the Forest Service dozers. I could be wrong. They might be on the Fire Service ones too. Actually, I think they are. I really can't remember. The winch is all plastic. There's no metal here, but it does look pretty good. There is maybe just like a slight color match issue. This is a little more orange than the yellow on the rest of the dozer, but it does look pretty good. I don't know if you can see. You got your lead coming out here, but the rest of the drum is fixed. So even though you have a little bit of rotation to it, there's no extra line that you can pull out, which is a little disappointing, but I'm not sending this thing to work in the woods. It's just going to sit on the shelf, so I think that's pretty okay. But it does look very good. It's a nice beefy winch, and that's really pretty nice. One of the neatest things about these International models from First Gear is they all have an operator's manual for that piece of equipment, and that's really pretty neat. And it's just a miniature version of the manual, but everything's in there, all the information, which is really cool. And I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to the operator's manuals. Like, I like to thumb through the operator's manual, especially when I get onto a new piece of equipment, just because you never know. Like, even if it's just like if you're going from a B model to a C model, odds are there's something there that's different from the model that you were used to before. And it's kind of neat to see what you can do that you couldn't do before. And having these manuals just for the models is just cool. I think it's great. I think it's a fantastic addition, you know, for First Gear to include these. I think it just makes the models that much better. They did a good job with the tracks, the undercarriage, all that. Everything just looks very good. It's a nice, complete Dozer. The paint is very good everywhere. It's not too thick, which is nice. The decals are very good. They're very sharp. You even have a unit number. This is number 5901, which is cool. Really, it just, First Gear does such a nice job with these bigger scale, you know, models. They really capture a lot of the finer details, you know, on these pieces of equipment. And I'm a big fan. I can't say enough nice things about them. They really are fantastic. They display very well. They look great. And there's not much you can say badly about them. They're really pretty good. Anyway, that's about it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask. If you'd like to see more of what we got, please subscribe to Maryland Construction Diecast. As always, thanks for watching.